voiceover. What's up, wonderful, amazing, sweet, and lovely people? How are you all doing today? Hope you all having an amazing day today. I hope you're nothing but still your joy. Welcome to Maryam's Joyful Life. Today is a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are so amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, you guys. So it's a beautiful morning, and if you guys notice, I'm driving. I'm just on my way from Atlanta. He left me, you guys. He left me. My sweet man left me. He left me, y'all. So, yeah. Actually, he left me to go to South Carolina and give his, to get his car and also give his stepdad a ride to the airport. So stepdad is going out of town. I needed a ride to the airport. The airport is like 2 hours from where he lives at in South Carolina. So my sweet man went to give him a ride and also get his car back, because he had given his car to his stepdad to use for a while, since the stepdad actually ran into a deer one day on his way to work and it totaled his van. So he needed something to be using. He had actually borrowed a car from a car rental place, and he was paying how much, about $1,000 or $2,000 a week to rent the car. So he felt like, since Taylor wasn't using his car, Taylor's car was just parked on my driveway. The only time he used it was when he was going to the gym. This is every day, but just for a short time, 5 minutes. But my truck was there. Once I take the kids to school and I come back home, there's really nothing I'm doing. I'm not using the truck unless I'm going shopping, but I don't go shopping every day. So I just work, you guys know I do my work from home and stuff. So, we felt like we're in a position for him to use the car for a while. Right now, yeah, he's gonna go back there and get his car back. There's some job and stuff that he's gonna start doing, that he would need his car to be able to drive over there, because I need to have a car that I can use to pick up the kids whenever I need, from school, and do whatever I want to do. So we do need 2 vehicles. But yeah, I just dropped him off at the Greyhound bus station. This is going to be a first experience for him. He's never used Greyhound. The idea was to actually drive together to Camden, me, the kids, and him, after the kids got out of school today. But I said it's not good for us to do that, because the kids have a competition. They have a picture bowl competition on Saturday, and I don't want them to be too tired if we traveled to Camden, but it's a 4-hour drive to Camden, and back and forth would be 8 hours. So I didn't want them to also miss practice for the picture bowl, competition that they are going to be doing, because I really want them to do well, and I know that they've worked so hard and they take pride in doing their best in everything that they've got going. So I don't want to mess them up by making them tired and missing practice and stuff. Anyways, I had to do it this morning. We bought a bus ticket. I've never used the bus here in Atlanta, so we looked it up online and bought the bus ticket to South Carolina. And yeah, I just dropped him off. His bus leaves at 9 a.m. so journey mercy, safe trip for my sweet man. But yeah, that's why he left me. He's gonna be back tomorrow late, because he doesn't want to miss picture bowl. Picture bowl is in the morning on Saturday, so he doesn't want to miss it. It's gonna be, I told him to get a lot of rest, as much rest as he can, so that when he drives, because it's gonna be a 6-hour drive for him to come back. I told him get a lot of rest so you don't fall asleep, on the steering wheel when you're on your way back. It's like 3 hours to the airport. No, 2 hours to the airport and 4 hours back to Georgia. So yeah, but that's why he left me. This morning the kids were like, "Woohoo, Taylor's leaving. Mama's gonna get some sleep without Taylor snoring in Mama's ears." I was like, "Babies, why are you guys talking like this, Levio?" It was like, "Hey, Mama's gonna get a break from Taylor snoring." I was like, "Baby, this is so funny. I'm actually gonna get a break from the farts, not the snoring." They were laughing. Taylor was like, "Nope, I'm gonna get a break from Mama snoring," because since I got pregnant, like I've been snoring a lot. When Taylor told me I snored, I said it's a lie. And then he filmed me one night when I was asleep and showed me and played it. I was like, "Dang, man, I sounded like a freight train or something." But yeah, it does happen. Things change when you get pregnant. Things change. Like normally I don't think I'm someone who snores, unless of course it's been a busy day and I've been traveling and living my best life and doing all kinds of things that tire me out or something, and then I might snore. That's what I think. So, but when you're pregnant, baby, there's a lot going on in your body. You will snore. So he said I snore. He's gonna get a break from my snore. But that's a joke though. It's a fun joke. But yeah, that's pretty much what is going on. And it's just like whenever Taylor leaves, because I'm so used to him now. You know what I mean? Like I'm so used to having him around and stuff. So whenever he's not there, the house is quiet. But the kids, because Taylor always likes it when there's order, like the kids are not on their computers all day long. And they are actually, even when they're running, they're playing a game, not looking at stuff on the internet they're not supposed to be looking at. He just makes sure that they only get a certain amount of time on the internet, and then they can do homework, we play, we do other things together, right? So the kids feel like they don't want anybody else controlling their time. They want to be the ones in charge, you know what I mean? So there's this structure that Taylor brings that is so nice, that I like. Whenever he needs to go somewhere like this and the kids know he's going to be away for a couple of days, I feel like they celebrate, they're happy, because they feel like they get a break from going for those hikes and walks that we go on, long walks and hikes, because they complain about that. Although they do it, they complain. They're just happy. Oh my gosh, Taylor, we got, yes! I told them, see, the fact that Taylor's gone doesn't mean that I'm going to give you guys a free reign to be on the internet all day long. You only have a couple of hours, and then we need to stay on top of your homework and stuff. If you're struggling with anything in class, tell me, we'll go over it. So, but yeah, I just love what Taylor brings in his presence, and how, you know, he wants to be a good example for the kids, encourages the kids to do the best that he can and everything, which I already do. I already encourage my kids to be the best, and I help them, you know, with everything that I got, because I love my kids very much. I do. I love them so much. Like, I want to give them the best of me. I told them, see, just always try your best. Even Taylor said this yesterday too, because they had data night last night at their schools, and we went, reviewed the grades and everything, and I told them, I said, see, I don't care if you fail, but make sure you try your best. Try your best. If you always try your best in everything that you're doing, I'm not gonna get upset. But if you don't try your best, you neglect it, and you just let everything fly and do whatever, and you fail, then there's gonna be a problem. That's what I told them. So they know to try their best and study hard. And one thing about Levion that I talked to him about yesterday is the fact that he knows a lot, because Levion's mind and what he knows in terms of processing data and information it fascinates me. Things that my son knows, and the information and facts and things he knows, he tells me about, like, those are things I wouldn't even think of going to review or anything like that. He is so smart that there are certain things he knows, the big things. He knows the very rare things that you wouldn't believe he should know. But then when it comes to the little things that don't even matter, he just ignores the little things. I'm like, that's not important. Just do whatever. And he just writes so fast, looks at it so fast, because he's also a math genius. So he just I don't know. I told him, baby, you gotta calm down. I know you know this stuff, but I don't want you to become prideful. Because when you become prideful and you don't take things seriously and don't put in the time and effort, what happens is you start failing. It may be the easiest thing, but if they're asking you a simple question and you start giving them something complicated and that's not what they asked for, it's going to lead to failure. It's not because you don't know what you're doing, but it's because that's not what is being asked of you. So I was just kind of explaining it to Levion yesterday, so he knows. Because my son, he knows so much. Like, he's such a smart genius. And I told him, you're a genius. I know that. Mama has always known that, and I've always talked to you about it. but I don't want you to ignore or neglect the little things because you're a genius and your brain works so fast, and the way you compute and do things. He knows how to work a computer, he knows how to work whatever. He's just like, I'm surprised. I'm fascinated with it. You know what I mean? I'm fascinated with that type of genius in my son. But at the same time, I want him to pay attention to the details. He looks at the big picture. He knows how to draw things out and do all these things. So yeah. But he listened to me. He did the work he had to do. I looked over his work, I corrected some things that I told him he needed to do, showed him what I knew. But boy, baby, he blew my mind with certain things that he was doing. I was like, wow, I don't even know this. Certain things I had to use a calculator for just to verify. My son did it without a calculator. He doesn't even know how to use a calculator. He just uses his brain and pencil and paper. It's like, wow. I asked him who taught him how to do that particular formula and work that out. He said it was one of his teachers in 2nd grade. I was like, this is amazing. But yeah, and then Zoe as well, because they know a lot. They can read, they can write, they can look at stuff, and you know what I mean. Like, they're not kids who are just don't know nothing. They know a lot. So sometimes they allow that to become like pride. They allow pride to get into them, and they feel like, no, I don't need to do this because I already know. I was like, nope, you need to calm down. You know, but you don't know a whole lot. There's still a lot to learn. So slow down, pay attention to what is being asked of you. Don't assume what is being asked. Look at what they're asking you and just give them what they want. You know, I know you know this and you're like way ahead of this, but it's okay. Give them what they want and just learn to just do the simple things, not the complicated things that you guys already know. So, but yeah, we talked. Like, I always make it a point to like talk to them, ask them questions to see where they are and to see how they think, how they evaluate things. And I'm fascinated every time too, you know, because for me, I'm not somebody who's like a loudmouth chunky butt who goes around like doing stupid things, wasting my time on things that don't matter, involving myself in situations and people that really don't better my life or add value to me in any way. I'm not a troublemaker. I'm always focused. One of the issues that I had was the fact that I was always serious with life, serious with my stuff, serious with this. So I do have a passion, but now I'm learning to be what do you call it, to be softer in a sense where I try to enjoy life and laugh more. And even if there's something serious to be done, I make time to do the serious thing, and then when I do it, I let it go. I don't bring it into the next thing I'm doing, so that I can have like this flow of life, this play of life going on. Because I can be very passionate and serious. I'm like, let's go. And I didn't know how to have fun. But now that I'm older and I realized, you know, and through my studies too, personal development, that I need to have fun more. I need to just calm down, let things slide. Like the things I would worry about, I shouldn't even worry about, because I know if it's something that needs to get done, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna get done no matter what. I shouldn't freak out while I'm doing it, or like, oh, it has to get done now, and just put a lot of pressure on myself. So I'm learning to just stay calm. Now, whenever I see my children being too serious about something, I'll tell them, calm down, let's go have fun. It's okay, you've done your best, let's take a break. You know what I mean? Like my son Levion, when he has a research to do, he freaking focuses. Like last night, he did his stuff up until like almost 9 p.m. I was like, you need to go lay down. But he finished it though. Freaking finished it. He was excited. He was learning something new, and he was like, whoa, mama, did you know this? I said, baby, focus on the work. You can tell me all about what you're learning later. And then he woke up a little tired this morning because he was doing so much, you know, research and work. But I just teach them to have fun, teach them to be calm and everything. But in my life, like, I know that they have a lot of traits that I have, and I see that in them. Especially in Levion. He's the boy, so he's got some really strong traits. And the thing is, he likes order. If things are organized and people are just all over the place and disorganized, he doesn't want to talk to them. He doesn't want to involve himself in them. He tries to tell them, you know what, you need to calm down. We're trying to focus. We're trying to learn. You know what I mean? So he's very like that way. Even Zoe doesn't like it when things are disorganized and people are just all over the place. They like it when they're in school. Follow the rules, do your work, and shut up. That's what they like. So that's me right there. I always did my work too. But yeah, so Taylor brings another kind of structure that sometimes they feel like we don't need this. We want to be on the internet as long as we want to. You can't tell us what to do. You shouldn't be giving us any rules. You know what I mean? But still, they listen to him. They still listen to what he tells them, and they still do it. Even sometimes they act like, I don't want to do this, but okay, or argue. They still go ahead and do it. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Thank you all for following up and just watching the channel. Appreciate you guys so much. I'm grateful for each and every one of you, honestly, and all of the love you guys have been showing. And even the what do you call it, the house hunting videos. Thank you guys. I see a lot of amazing advice and comments, and I love it. So I'm looking at those and I'm bringing those into consideration for sure before I close on the house, because we want to make the right decision. I don't want us to do something that we wish we could change, but at this time we already bought it. There's nothing we could do, or perhaps maybe just fix it a little bit and sell it. But I don't want to buy a house right now and sell it, because the first house I buy is not an investment property. It's a house I want to be living for quite a while. I like stability. I like a place where I can come back to after traveling, because I do like traveling and seeing different places, but then I do like stability where I come back home. You know what I mean? For my kids, I love it. They've had stability all their lives with me. I've been like constant and making sure things are the way they should be. So, but yeah, the house journey is interesting, but I don't want to be in a rush, like a desperate. That's why I'm looking. I've had a lot of time to look, and I'm still looking. And now Taylor is here. He knows what he wants as well, so that makes it like a really good combination of both our goals and desires that we want to accomplish. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys for coming along with me. You guys are awesome. Atlanta this morning, baby, dropping my man off. He left me, but he'll be back. He'll be back. He's my man. He will be back. Yeah, you guys. And make sure you guys check out my travel business, Maryamsjoyfullife, luxuryvacations.com. I want to attract more luxury clients, you know what I mean? Because I have these like amazing deals that I have, but they cost a lot of money. But for people who already like luxury travel, it's a steal for them. And I have them a lot. And I have amazing business partners who are providing these deals, and I want to help them more. You know, I want to provide more service to people who actually need those. So for those of you who are looking for a travel agent, looking for the most amazing deals you've ever had in your life, contact me, 470-765-2745, or go to my website, www.maryamsjoyfullifeluxuryvacation.com, and check stuff out. And all this information will be in the description box below, the website link. On the website, you can find my number from there as well. So make sure you guys are checking it out, because I promise you guys will love it. If you travel, and if you just do travel, regular travel, and it's not luxury, but you want to do affordable travel too, I do got you covered. I have amazing deals for you as well. And I also have loans. You can apply for a loan that will cover your travel immediately on my website, www.maryamsjoyfullifeluxuryvacation.com. Check it out, and let me be of service to you however I can. All right, you guys. I hope you guys have a great day today. It's a beautiful day. God is good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.